Hi guys, so here I am again today. This is my third match, it's my last game with the Orks. We're playing the Breakout, the Escape from the City. I'm playing against, lucky enough for me today, I'm playing against Matt. Matt, say hello.
Hello.
You also know him as Del, who plays Space Wolves, yeah. And you've done pretty well in your matches so far.
I have, yeah.
Have you finished your Eldar now?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Eldar now completed, he's moving on to the next. Have you chosen what you're going to use to fight against?
Possibly either Guard or Orks. Still weighing up the options on that one.
Nice. Okay, so in this one, I get to set up first. So I've done a defence line as it's basically as much as I can shoot out. So we'll take down. This is supposed to be the turkey shoot of all turkey shoots. The objective for Matt and his Orks is to get through my defensive line and escape off the table edge on this side. We've put the door there for the aesthetic look because it's kind of nice, but his vehicles and stuff can burst out of the wall section. So I want you to imagine there's a long wall that goes all the way along there, and the idea is that the Orks can just burst out through that whole area along there. Okay, so I've got a tactical squad here. I've got my Mortis, I've got my Honour Guard and Rogal Dawn. I've got a Devastator squad. I've got a tactical squad here, and then sneakily hidden over by the building is my first time ever a Scout squad. And I've never had a Scout squad before, because if you look at the Black Templar army, which I've got, their Scouts are mixed in with their units, so this is quite nice for me. And they've all got sniper rifles and they've got a missile launcher. So I had 110 points left, and that's what I've spent my points on, leaving me a little bit of extra points for today's game. So hopefully I'll score quite well. So I'm going to see if I can seize the initiative, which should be funny. What do you need to seize the initiative? It's a 6. And I score 1. Okay, so guys, I'm going to see you at the end of the Orc turn 1. Right guys, so here we are. It's the end of the first turn for the Orcs. Matt, walk us through it.
Basically, they've now Orks trying to pile out the city out the back.
So they've smashed through the walls.
Yeah, Dreads and that have made big holes in the wall to come crashing through on both sides, with a couple of boy mobs following them through.
Yeah.
So the two big ones are on this side, just crashing through, and just moved up, not really doing too much, to be fair. This one did take a couple of pot shots at the tactical squad at the back. And it missed, didn't it? It did with the big gun. Hit with the big shooters, but caused no wounds.
That was good, lucky for me.
War boss.
Which I've got to say just quickly is the most heroic Orc war boss in the world. He's come straight out of the gates on his bikes and is heading towards my stuff there. And that just looks so cool. Okay, sorry Matt, go ahead.
It's alright, he's always up for a big fight, and he's coming with it buzzsaw buzzing. And yeah, followed by the Grots, who decided to follow the big man, just try and get through. Big mech up on the tower, trying to supply some kind of firing support.
And it fired at these guys here, the Devastator squad, and it exploded round about there, didn't it?
It did.
It's not too bad.
No. And everything that just pretty much just ran forward. A couple of pot shots here and there, not doing anything really.
So I've actually been lucky this turn because nothing's died, and I also realised I've got 2 strategic assets I could use that I didn't know I had until I read the document. Well, not read the document, but I read the stats for the Primarch. Okay, so that was the end of turn 1 for the Orcs. Very exciting. I'm very nervous because I've never played against Matt before, so this is quite exciting for me. And I'll see you guys at the end of turn 1. Right guys, so here we are. It's the end of turn 1. Not a lot has happened on the front for the Imperial Fist. We've missed a few, we've hit a few. Now the only good part of for me is the exciting part of it is because I've got to use my Scouts, which I fired a missile up there, completely missed and landed there. And then my snipers fired and completely missed as well. So not too bad, but I have managed to whittle these down. How many have gone from there?
3 bikers have gone from there.
3 bikers have gone from there, and I've used pretty much every single heavy weapon along this line to take them out before they get to Dawn and his 3 Honour Guard. I've still got all this to contend with. And I don't know what else is going to be coming through that door, but I can say now, this line's got to hold fast so I can take as much out as possible. So I will see you guys at the end of turn 2 for the Orcs.